My goodness. It says it's going to be over 100 today.
Oh, why stop at 100? Why not make it 200?
Are you in a bad mood, Victoria?
Oh, this melon is tasteless, and it's hot outside.
Well, then I suggest you go get another one.
I'm not too excited about going inside and getting another tasteless melon. Are you all right?
Never leave a toolbox with a metal handle in the hot sun.
Well, did you burn yourself?
Probably. Think we ought to call Jamie?
What do you need tools for?
Start work on the beach house. Picked a great day for it, didn't I? Just gotta figure out how to get out there.
What do you mean?
My car's in the shop.
I thought your car wasn't damaged in the fire.
It wasn't. That carburetor trouble. There's always something wrong with that old car, but there's a rather sentimental attachment to it, so, that's why I put up with it.
When are you going to be finished with the beach house?
What, are you trying to hurry me?
No, I just cannot wait to have my own place.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you're already dressed.
Yeah, I can't believe you're not dressed. Honey, Kathleen's funeral's in a little while. Victoria, you too.
Me too, what?
Get dressed.
Oh, the funeral is going to be so hot, it's going to be like a sauna.
Victoria, you will go upstairs and you will get dressed now. All right? We're going to church. The Hudsons do not let their friends down.
You.
Who were you expecting?
It wasn't a dream.
Nope.
Oh. You were really here.
I really was.
How do you feel about that?
I'm exactly where I want to be right now. Cried a lot last night.
Yeah. Katie, it doesn't seem real.
I know.
She was our first kid, Mary. I don't want to say goodbye to her.
Me either.
MJ.
What is this? Did somebody die?
Yes.
Who? Cass, tell me who died.
Oh, MJ.
Cass, would you please just tell me what happened? Who died?
It's okay, MJ.
Please tell me what's happening. MJ. Cheryl, what is this? What's going on? We've been trying to reach you.
Look, why don't we get her inside?
Julian, help Cass out. Come on.
Would you please,
with me.
somebody just tell me what's
Just
going
go in.
on?
MJ, come on, go sit down. Come on,
Cass,
come with me.
would you tell me
Just,
what
will
it
you try to
is?
calm down?
I don't know how we're going to explain this to her, Scott.
Let's just let Cass handle it, all right?
She's not going to be able to take it. Not after all she's been through.
Sit down. All right?
Cass, I'm all right. Will you quit treating me like a child?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that.
Is it Pops?
No, no.
It's not Mama, is it?
No, not her.
Why won't you tell me straight out? Where's Kathleen? Cass, no. Don't tell me it's Kathleen.
She's gone, MJ.
sorry.
Now, Victoria, a young woman has died here, and you're worried about the heat.
I said I was sorry.
I think it was a very selfish thing of you to say.
Michael, I wasn't thinking. Would you like me to get down on my knees and beg your forgiveness?
No, Victoria, what I would like you to do is go upstairs and get dressed now.
I really am sorry. Uncle John, I'll drop you at the beach house on my way to the church.
Thanks, Vicky.
You hurry up, young lady. I don't want to wait.
You're pretty close to the McKinnons, huh?
McKinnons, yeah. Yeah, well, I think they're wonderful people.
What's the connection?
Well, actually, there's a couple of connections. One of which is that Mary stayed here at the house with us. Well, right after she and Reg got to town.
She and Reg were an item?
Well, to tell you the truth, Mary used to work for Reginald. And Reginald fell madly in love with her and virtually kidnapped her. Mary had an accident, got amnesia, and had no idea she had any kind of family at all. So when she came back to town, she was trying to put the pieces together, and she just went through hell. Anyway, that's when I met her, and I think she's a terrific person.
And Marley's married to a McKinnon.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Jake. He's Vince's nephew. See, the McKinnons always treated Marley like she was family. Well, Marley adored the McKinnons.
This whole thing has been terribly tragic. I'm gonna go upstairs and get dressed.
Okay, look, let me know when you're ready, all right?
I will.
Hey.
Do you know I love you so much?
You want to tell me where that came from?
My heart. I'm just so grateful I have you.
Well, that, my brother, is marriage. You ought to try it sometime.
Vietnam messed up my leg, Mike. Not my brain.
Weekdays.
Now.
We are gonna get through this day, Mary.
Together.
I need you very much now.
Need you too.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if you weren't here. I guess you've heard that about 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, close.
Did you sleep at all last night?
An hour here and there.
Yeah, me too. I kept dreaming about Katie. Over and over again. Kept coming down the hallway. I kept hearing this little teeny footstep.
Oh, she was a baby.
But it really happened.
What really happened?
The footsteps when she was about 14 months old.
Okay, tell me.
Well, she'd been walking for about 2 months, and fools that we were, didn't dawn on us that possibly she might try and get out of a crib.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, these two big blue eyes looking straight up at us.
She got herself out.
Oh, yeah. Marched right into our room, triumphant as all get out. Standing there looking at me and going, da-da, da-da-da-da.
That's all she said?
Oh, she hadn't learned to say mama yet.
So what did we do?
Well, after the initial shock wore off, I picked her up and put her in bed with us.
You marshmallow.
Yeah, was she proud. She threw an arm around you, an arm around me, had this big grin on her face. So I tickled her. And you said, no, stop it now. You know, she's not going to go back to sleep if you get her so excited.
So she slept with us.
Well, that was a problem. See, you wanted her to, and I said no, because I didn't want her to get in the habit, you know.
Okay, I see your point.
You couldn't then. Ooh, so we had an argument. See, I read that you're not supposed to let kids sleep with you. And you had read that it's okay, it's no big deal, that eventually they grow out of it and they give it up.
So what did we do?
You gave in to me.
Why am I not surprised?
So I took her back to the crib, and you and I made love. I don't know what I would have done without your love last night.
As long as you need me, I'm here.
Thanks.
Gotta get ready for this stupid thing.
I love you, Mary. Oh.
Hello.
Mama, it's MJ. MJ, where are you? I'm at Mary's place. Why didn't anybody call me?
Oh, honey, we tried. We tried to find you everywhere. Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
How's Pops?
He's not doing real well, MJ. You're a big, strong front, but you know how he is.
Should I come there?
No, no, actually, we're getting ready to come over there. MJ, love your father today. Just love him.
What? Tell me something.
What?
Why can't I seem to get enough of you?
I don't know. I'm yours. All yours.
Well, that's very nice, but actually,
Yeah?
I think you belong to everybody. I mean, there are a lot of people that need you, and you're always there for them. And that's the way it should be. It's one of the things I love about you. So,
What? What? Where are we going?
let's get dressed. I'm going to take you to the church.
Wait, I told Cass that I would go with him.
We'll give him a call, tell him we'll come by and pick him up. I'll drive.
Oh, all right. Yes, Cass Winthrop Suite. Thank you. Checked out? No. You're sure? Did he say where he was going? I see. This is Felicia Gallant. He didn't happen to leave me a message, did he? Right. Did he leave anybody a message? Yeah, right. No, that's all right. Thank you.
I've got a jacket at the cleaners that I've got to go by and pick.
Mitch, Cass is gone.
It's all right. Maybe he's already gone to the church.
No, he's checked out of here. He didn't leave any word. That's not like him. He's alone now. I'm afraid what he might do.
No, he's not alone. Doesn't he know that as long as he has a friend like you, that he's not alone?
You're right.
Right.
He does have me, and I will take care of him. He'll probably fight me on this, but, well, he's just got another thing coming.
Whether he likes it or not.
Here you go, MJ.
Some tea, MJ.
No.
Come on, just take a sip.
Should have been here. I should have been home.
Hey, come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scott.
It's okay, it's okay.
No, it's not.
Don't worry about it.
I want to worry. I want to scream. I want to break things. I want my sister back.
We all do, MJ.
How's our mama?
She's not good. She's always felt like she's missed time with her children, and now this happens.
She missed it forever.
I think she's trying to get it together.
What about Pops? Is he okay?
I just wish he'd open up and let it out. He's holding it in. That's not doing him any good.
Yeah. Well, he's always been like that, you know. Clench your teeth and clench your fists and don't let anybody know that you're hurting. His heart is breaking, MJ. So is mine. Oh, baby. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry today. I think you should. I'm going to. I think we all got some crying to do. I just can't believe it. It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Reggie's possible.
Ooh, you look hot.
Yeah, girls coming down?
Suit and a tie on a day like today, I don't envy you.
I gotta tell you, man, I don't want to be late.
Well, don't you ladies look lovely?
You know, Donna, I don't think I've ever seen that outfit before.
No, you haven't. I hope it's appropriate.
I think it looks absolutely beautiful.
It's not your usual bill of fare, but it is rather becoming.
I thought you would be working already. Weren't you expecting a load of materials down at the beach house?
Now, how did you know that?
Well, it is a family project.
Well, it sure is. I can't wait to see what you do with the beach house, Uncle John.
Wait until you see what my brother does to the beach.
What do you mean?
This guy used to own the beach. Not only the beach, but every woman on the beach.
Oh, I bet you used to be pretty hot when you were younger.
Hot? This guy was on fire. You should have seen him. I mean, it would drive me crazy. They wouldn't pay any attention to me. They'd just be drawn to him like he was some big magnet.
You must have been jealous, Michael.
Well, I gotta admit, it was rough, you know. I mean, I could never figure out what he had that I didn't have. I still haven't figured it out.
What's the point, Mike?
Well, I was just wondering if history was gonna repeat itself, that's all.
This is a job.
Yeah. Well, I could just see you on that job, right? Taking a break every day around noon, popping a cold beer, going down to the beach, laying out on the beach.
Shut up, Mike.
Well, what's wrong with you?
You think I'm gonna blow this job, don't you?
I didn't say that, John.
No, but that's what you're thinking.
Hey, look, don't tell me what I'm thinking.
No, you want me to mess up this job.
John, you're just overreacting.
Yeah, probably.
John, look. I was making a little joke, all right? I was talking about when we were kids.
Well, I'm sick of hearing about when we were kids.
I'm sick of walking on eggshells in my own house.
Michael, John, please.
No, wait a minute. I mean, where do you get off being this sensitive, huh? You're walking around here like some open wound.
Look, don't you think we should be getting out of here, Michael?
The whole world does not have to adjust just to you.
You're gonna be late, Mike.
No, I'm not going to be late, John. I am going to be at a memorial mass for a beautiful young woman who had everything to live for. And while I'm there, I think you ought to think about that. I think you ought to think about how grateful you ought to be just to be alive. Because I'm grateful to be alive. Come on.
Who else can we call, Wally?
Nobody. MJ took off to be alone. She didn't leave a number with anyone.
Oh, what's gonna happen when she finds out?
I don't know, Chad.
She loved Kathleen. It'll kill her.
No, not MJ. No, it'll be rough on her at first, but she'll fight her way through it.
Even if she's the last to know.
There's nobody we can call, Chad.
Oh, there's gotta be something we can do.
Wally? Wally. Honey, have you seen
Cass this morning?
Yeah, he's over at Mary's place.
Oh, I thought maybe he might have left town.
Well, Felicia, he did check out of here, and he took all his luggage with him. I don't know what he thinks he's doing.
I don't care, just as long as he's still in Bay City. I just have to make sure he doesn't make any decisions. He's just not in any condition for that.
No, he's not in condition for anything right
That's
now.
why you and I have to do what we have to do.
Sounds like a council of war.
It may be war. It looks more and more like we're going to have to fight Cass to get him to do what's best for himself.
In that case, count me in.
How can you say that, MJ?
Because it's true. No, it isn't. It's my fault Kathleen is dead.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. Kathleen died because of me.
How?
My wedding, it was stupid. It was a dumb idea.
No.
Who would want to
MJ.
marry me?
Look, I know you've been going through a rough time, MJ.
I should have called it off weeks ago.
Jay, why are you talking like this?
I was weak, and I put it off. And now Kathleen is dead.
Because we were flying in for the wedding? No, MJ.
It shouldn't have been Kathleen. It should have been me. I wish I was dead.
Listen to me.
Cass, let me
It had nothing to
I
do
wanna
with
die.
you.
Cass, please
MJ.
let me die.
MJ.
Because I can't.
MJ, stop it! Stop it!
Yo. Hey! Cass, what do you think you're doing?
Vince, it's all right.
Get your hands off her.
She was hysterical, Pops.
That's
He
right,
had
Vince.
to do it.
I'm so sorry, MJ.
Hey, listen, I'll take over.
I didn't mean to hurt you. You're just losing it there, and I couldn't take it. I need you, MJ. We all need you. You've always been so strong for us. We're counting on you. Cheryl, Mary, Vince, me. We all have to lean on each other to get through this.
MJ, can I get you something? Water? No. Thank you, Julianne.
Cass is right about us leaning on each other.
We need you, MJ.
We will get through this. Somehow. And then we'll pick up our lives again. Kathleen would want that more than anything. We can make our lives a memorial to her. Because she was the most beautiful, the kindest, the most loving woman.
She was all of that, wasn't she, MJ?
A lot more than that.
Oh, much, much more than that. I just don't have the words, that's all.
You got the words. And you used them. And for that, I thank you. And I don't think anybody could have loved my Katie more. And I thank you for that, too.
Well, is he there?
Not for long. Julianne says they're heading on over to the church.
Well, that doesn't give us much time.
MJ's there. Apparently she showed up this morning.
Had anyone reached her with the news?
No. Julianne says she's really in bad shape.
I'll bet she is. Well, at least she has her family and her work. All Cass has is us. We have to keep him busy.
Look, maybe he just needs some time.
I think we have to get him to start thinking about his future. I think that'll make him feel better.
I'm just saying, don't push him into anything too quickly. Give him some room to breathe.
Mitch, I know him. I know him like the back of my hand, and I know this is right for him. Believe me.
I agree with you, Felicia. His future, right. Well, what do you think? Anything specific?
Well, that's where Mackenzie Corey comes in.
What? You've lost me.
He needs a job, Mac.
A job, huh?
And it can't be just any job. I mean, it has to be something special. You think you can create some kind of an emergency? I mean, something that only Cass could solve?
I think I've got just the thing for him.
Terrific. You always are. Come on, we'll talk about it on the way to the church. Come on, you guys. Between us, I think that we can get Cass back to, well, being his old self.
You're really good at this stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, it's no big deal.
It is to me. I cannot believe you're doing this place over for me.
Keeps me busy.
Well, I cannot wait to start decorating.
I thought you were supposed to be getting ready to go to a mass.
I have time.
Well, Michael will be angry if you're late.
What's new? He's always angry. I'm getting used to it by now. Besides, this place means a lot to Michael, too.
Oh, yeah? How come?
You don't know?
No, what are you talking about?
Oh, this place is like a Hudson family shrine.
A shrine to what?
To Michael and Donna. It was in this room after all those years that they started courting again. Right here, they fell back in love. This place has a lot of history. Uncle John, don't disturb the ghosts.
SoapNet.
Fillers. It was really a lovely service, Mary.
The priest said some wonderful things. It sounds like he knew her quite well.
Yeah. Since she was born, I mean, they used to tease each other all the time. They had a wild relationship. She wasn't intimidated by anyone. That was our Katie. She didn't care whether it was a priest or a boss.
Or a father.
Least of all, a father.
Have you seen Rachel in your travels?
Oh, yeah, she told me to tell you that she took Matthew home.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you.
Oh, Max, I didn't get a chance at the church to thank you.
Oh, that's not necessary, Vince.
Well, you spend so much time with us, doing for us, helping us.
Well, there's one thing that we haven't done. There hasn't been time yet. But when there is time, I'd like to sit down with you and have a talk, the two of us.
I'd like that, too.
I'm available, always available anytime.
I understand that, and I appreciate it.
Friends, ladies and gentlemen, have your attention, please, for just a minute. We are gathered here today not to say goodbye, because that's something we've all done or will do in private. But we're here to celebrate Kathleen's life and the time that she spent with all of us. My time with her was far too short, but I'm here to tell you, it was action-packed. She was really something. That is, if you happen to like the stubborn, hot-tempered, fearless type, like her mother, which I do. Not to mention illogical. I mean, she had the craziest logic. But what was even crazier is I would end up buying into her logic. You know, she would tell me that 2 + 2 were 5. And I would, of course, after the mandatory dispute, finally come around to seeing it her way and say, yeah, 2 and 2 are 5. Where do we go now? And we went. Life with her was a roller coaster, and I never wanted to get off. She was the most exhilarating, most exasperating, most, she was most, and I loved her. No, I didn't love her. I adored her. The end.
Alicia, I'll do as you suggested. That was very eloquent, Cass.
Oh, I don't even know what I said, Mac.
You said what you felt.
It's going to be very difficult to go on without her.
I know it is. I think time will help.
Yes, time.
I think it would also help if you became involved in something.
Involved in what?
Well, work. You're a very fine lawyer.
Oh, I have no desire to open up shop.
Well, my shop is already open.
What, work for you again?
I wasn't that bad a boss.
No, not all that bad. Oh, Mac, you must have a full staff over there, and I understand that Zach is a very able man.
Yes, he's so able, I keep him involved about 24 hours a day. The fact is, Cass, Corey is in a bit of a bind now.
Oh?
Well, I'm being sued. Came out of the blue. Now it's blown out of all proportion. But it's a bona fide emergency, and I really need someone to get in there and work on it.
What does this suit have to do with?
It's libel. You see, we ran an article in Bravo on the last election. One of the candidates for the state senate was described as being wide of girth.
Wide of fat.
Well, we said wide of girth.
And was he?
Yes, he's obese.
Well, where's the libel?
Well, he claims that by describing him like that, we made him unattractive to the voters.
Oh, he wasn't elected.
He got less than 1% of the vote. He didn't lose the election because he was heavy in body. He lost it because he was light in brain.
Well, how much is this suit for?
$10 million.
Ooh.
The cost of his campaign plus punitive damages.
Well, any judge worth his salt is going to throw this case right out of court.
But our heavy friend is also extremely wealthy. And it's rumored he's not above buying members of the court, including judges. I really need a man who can move around the court. He's got a humor, charm, sway a jury, as well as the judge, who may well be in the pocket of the plaintiff. I think you're the man, Cass.
No, I don't. I'm very flattered, Mac, but I don't think so.
Well, looks like I'll have to put the squeeze on you. You owe me, Winthrop. Now, for example, I can recall several poker games that you walked out of considerably wealthier.
You and that inside straight. How many times did I have to tell you not to draw to it?
Well, you didn't tell me enough. Now I'm giving you a chance to work for your ill-gotten gains. I'm appealing to your sense of honor. Will you take the case? Come on, Cass. Come on, say you'll do it for me.
Did you tell Pops about me?
Of course not.
He has to know, Mama.
This is not the time.
I have to tell him.
Not now.
Soon.
MJ, he's grieving. Don't give him any more pain. If you love him, don't you hurt him any more than
What do you mean, if I love him, Mama? I've loved him my whole life. I love him a lot more than you know.
Then protect him from this. For now.
I made up my mind that I'm gonna start my life over again. And in order to do that, I've got to be honest. I'm gonna have to tell everybody. Because if I don't, the people who do know are gonna be running around behind me my whole life.
Oh, excuse me.
It's okay, Chad. I was just gonna leave.
I'm really sorry about what happened, Mrs. McKinnon.
Thank you. MJ, think about your father. Take care of him.
I was so worried about you.
I'm okay.
Boy, what you came home to here.
I'd give anything to have her back.
Let me hold you.
I can't do this. Anyway, you've got somebody else now.
I do not.
You've got Sarah.
There's nothing serious between Sarah and I. She's just a kid. Nothing more than friends.
Doesn't really matter.
MJ, you need me now.
No, my family needs me, and I've got to be here for them.
Then what about you? Why don't you give yourself a break?
Chad, I can't make the same mistakes twice. I'm gonna be the daughter that my family deserves. Starting today.
Hello? You ready to go?
What are you doing here?
Michael sent me out here to pick you up.
I'll get back on my own.
John, you don't have a car.
I'll take a bus.
Why? I mean, why won't you just come with me?
Because I've got work to do.
Well, you can do it tomorrow.
No, I'll do it now.
John, it's getting late.
Donna, I don't care how late it is. I'm not finished.
Fine. Then I'm not going to wait for you.
Bye.
Do you know, I am really tired of this. I am not going to do you a favor again.
Fine by me.
John, why won't you just take one of Michael's cars and use it?
Because I don't want one of Michael's cars.
Oh, right, right. No, of course not. You would rather inconvenience everybody.
Donna, I didn't ask you to come out here and pick me up.
That's right. So I wish you luck with your bus.
Are you all right?
I just got some sawdust in my eyes.
Well, here, come on, let me take a look. Here, come on. Open your eyes. Can you? Oh, I knew there was a reason I came in here. I need you so much.
I don't really know if this is fair.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Is this when you slap me in the face? We have been through such a lousy time.
Is that a reason for us not to be together?
Oh, I don't want to think that I feel sorry.
Well, of course I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for me, too. What kind of a person would I be if I didn't?
You know, things have been going okay for us lately. I don't know if this is the time to confuse the issue, you know?
I'm not confused. I'm here because I want to be.
I want you.
Don't say anything else, please.
Room looks nice.
Thanks, I straightened up a little.
You, saved my life last night. I couldn't have gotten through it without you. But does a man say thanks? I don't know.
Hi, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, no, come on in. Come here. Oh.
I needed to talk to you.
Well, you can talk to us anytime, isn't that right, Mary?
Anytime.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I am. I just made a decision.
What's that?
Pops, when I was younger, I was jealous of Kathleen. I mean, she was beautiful, she was smart, she was self-assured. It was a tough act to follow.
I understand.
No, I don't mean it the way it sounds. I realize now that I had no right to feel sorry for myself. I had so much to be grateful for.
Oh, MJ, come on, don't punish yourself. Not now. It is very natural for sisters to be jealous of each other. Don't be hard on yourself.
I have to, Pops. I have to be hard on myself if I'm going to change. Can't you see that?
You don't have to change. You're a wonderful girl.
Not so wonderful.
MJ, it's real important for your father to rest right now.
Anyway, the thing is, Pops, that I blamed Kathleen for a lot of things, and I realize now that I can't do that. I have to be responsible for my own life.
MJ, what are you getting at, huh?
I want to stop being jealous of Kathleen and try to be more like her.
Like Katie.
Right. And above all, Kathleen was always honest, which is what I have to be from now on. So, that's why I want to tell you everything.
Not now, MJ. Not now.
Look, Mac is right, Cass. I mean, nothing's gonna stop you from feeling the way you're feeling, but maybe some work would just help you through this.
Come on, Mac doesn't need me for this libel suit. The jury will take one look at this fat guy, and that'll be it. You'll win the case. Zach's law clerks could handle this one.
Okay. All right, don't work for him. Why don't you come and work for me? Look, I got dozens of cases just sitting on my desk.
Forget about the cases. Forget about working. Don't you understand? I couldn't save her. Can't you see? I wasn't fast enough or smart enough or brave enough. I just can't stay here.
Cass, what do you mean?
I'm getting out of Bay City for good.
Cass, no, you don't.
Alicia, stop this.
You're staying.
Let go of me.
You know what you are, Cass? You're nothing but a dirty coward.
The original SoapNet show that was nominated for 4 Emmy Awards in its first season, including Best Hosts. Lisa and Ty give you inside access to the world of soaps every weekday at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Soap Talk only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.